Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pokemon Fun League off season. I am your commish and organizer of the Shared Power Ring 12 Pick 6 bracket, Drac, and I'm joined by.
It's Mike, and he's not kidding. I literally was like, "Yeah, if you want to run this bracket, you run this bracket." He is the bracket runner,
So,
the bracket runner.
for today, we have both the semifinals and the finals. Scheduling stuff, weren't able to get a stream together. It happens. Uh, So, first we're going to be seeing Hunter against Jack. So, let's get right on over.
Hunter v. Jack,
Yeah.
semis,
So,
man.
so just to go over the rules once again, you're given a selection of 12 random mons, and you pick six of them to go into battle with you. And because we have the shared power modifier on, uh, these mons will share their abilities with each other. But the ability does not become active until the mon having that one hits the field. So you see on Hunter's side of the field, we have like, okay, Zacian, and we have Flapple and Kamo. So you could have a Kamo with Hustle and +1 from Intrepid Sword, and also having Bulletproof or Soundproof or whichever he decided to bring. Not,
Or
the randomness decided to bring, I should say.
or you can do the biggest brain and bring Slaking.
Yeah, bring Slacking so that everybody has Truant.
I still lost that set. Oh,
One of the
so yeah, not
things,
all the abilities share, by the way, for those who haven't played this bracket. Some of them
correct.
do, most of them do. Uh, Levitate doesn't, which I think every single person playing in this bracket learned that shit the hard way.
Weirdly,
But yeah, this bracket was fun as shit, actually. Like just the absolute chaos, like the double horses somebody got the one time where they had Glastrier and Spectre, like that was just comical.
yeah. One of the things I like that we have on Hunter's side of the field is that both Vivillon with Compound Eyes and Hustle from Flapple.
Oh,
Mmm.
that's
It's a
like a net zero.
Yeah. Well, it's actually better because I think you get 30% from Compound Eyes, but only are docked. That 20% from Hustle.
Oh my God, Weavile with Hustle and Intrepid Sword.
Yeah, he's just gonna knock off everybody. Ice Shard you.
Everybody's getting knocked.
Triple Axle.
Oh my God, that's so funny. God, this good idea, Jack. Love this season.
And well, let's not not talk about Jack's side where he's got the Technician on Scizor combined with Wug Trio. Wug Trio's got his fun, cool
Yeah,
move.
Technician Jet with a band. Come on, that's gonna hurt.
I was actually thinking about Triple Dive. It's 30 base power and hits three times, so 90 times 1.5, 135 base power effectively.
If I remember right, these are Rambat sets, and I
Yeah, the
don't know
Ranbat
if,
sets.
yeah, I don't know if Rambat's gives him dive.
It might not. Yeah, I don't think he gets Wave Crash, but I feel like you would have that
Because
over
like
Liquidation.
it took me a while to start to learn some of the Rambat sets, and like there are you're like, why the fuck don't I have this move a lot of the time? Let me tell you.
Well, without further ado, let's get into it. Another fun thing is that if you have Hisuian Typhlosion, you can get Frisk on everybody, so you can scout the sets a lot easier.
Mm. So
Ooh,
Levitate doesn't share. What a crit. Turn one crit, baby. Volt Absorb does share.
correct.
Explain that shit to me.
I have no
It
idea. I think it's a bug, because
it has to be. Because that doesn't make sense. You plus off Volt Absorb. It's just a neutral on, well, it's still a plus on Levitate, but it's less of a plus.
yeah,
Oh, oh boy.
we are
Not
off to
as
the
good.
races. Pheasantipede is going to give everybody Toxic Chain, which is fun. Um,
Yeah, very, very. Oh boy, Shandy's going plus in a set that doesn't matter.
yeah, well, Typhlosion could have Flash. Oh no, this Typhlosion doesn't have Flash Fire. That's right.
No, it doesn't. Oh, that's a good Willow. That's a good Willow.
Yeah, Tread's not is not gonna like that though. Ooh, oh my
Oh,
god, that bounced off.
well, yeah, I guess that Willow really mattered there. I like how Treads is faster. Shandy is so fucking slow.
Shandy's 80
What's it?
speed. He's not that slow.
I was gonna say, is it 80? Does he speed tie Gardevoir?
Yeah, he does. All
That's
right,
what I thought.
so Hunter's getting
Uh-oh.
all of his abilities active.
Oh boy.
So what's
Is he
Kamo gonna
is he
do?
gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna hit the button?
Scale
He
shot.
hit the
Oh,
oh, not the button I expect. Oh,
oh,
oh God.
uh-oh, it's unburdened now.
Oh boy.
So
Okay, but you're
it's
+1.
you're definitely slower than unburdened though.
Yeah, you're slower. You're right. You're right. This is a good strength sap if he wants.
Yep,
Yeah, there it is. Oh,
get it
but
all
he's
back.
now he's just new neutral.
But if Kamo has scale shot, it probably has sword stance too, I'd imagine, right?
Yeah, and now Como is +2. So now you're faster than Unburdened Drift Flame. If you're, I think Como is faster than Drift Flame in general. Nope, I'm
Well,
wrong.
but Kamo's like 8 levels lower. That's the problem.
Oh, that's also true. Oh, there's the dance. This Toxic, also a problem.
Yeah, don't you just sword stance for forever? Oh, he's not bulletproof. You guess he's
I was
soundproof.
gonna say he's not. Yeah, it must be soundproof. Yeah.
Oh, and only 4 hits. That
Wow.
sucks.
Yeah, but now Kamo, Toxic's gonna finish it, and Kamo is faster than everything.
Yeah, what's Jack's plan? Scizor.
Bullet
You know what?
Punch,
Yeah, you're .4
-4
defense.
Bullet Punch. Oh,
Yeah.
crit, baby.
That crit didn't matter. Kamo was like
No.
-1,000,000 defense.
That wasn't resisted, though.
Oh, it was resisted, and we have Terra Steel
Yeah, okay,
and
so
gone.
ain't gone, doesn't matter.
Actually, man, this Shandy's so bulky. What the heck?
It is.
It
It's been
took
living.
it took 30 from the Terra Steel Bullet Punch, and it took like 40 from the Earthquake.
What level was Scizor?
Scizor was 79.
79. Okay, so 4 level difference. That's not that big a difference. No, that Shandy was living. It definitely did what it was supposed to do. Here's Asian.
Yeah,
Doesn't want to
Ultraviolet
be
Sword
here.
gone.
Flinch? Flinch?
Oh,
Nope.
no flinch. So yeah, they're just hitting moves, which I mean is completely understandable.
Well,
Because
they
they got
might have been
some.
thinking.
Uh, well, I mean hitting moves in the sense that they're not pivoting and switching,
Oh, yeah,
which is
yeah.
very understandable.
+1 Bibble on, baby. There we go. There's the sleep powder. We
Yeah,
can start
now
QD in.
now we're off to the races.
There's one. One
Uh,
might be enough.
uh
Oh,
one
shard.
one would have been enough if there was
Yeah.
not a one-turn sleep that just happened on Donphan.
Yeah, that's everybody getting hustle and compound eyes, although there's not a lot of
Yeah.
bodies left. Actually,
Oh, that's
that's
it.
the last body.
That's a
That's it.
technician ice shard too.
Oh damn.
But
And Jack doing the thing. He won game 1.
he won game one.
Spoilers, he wins game 2 too.
Well, we'll just have to see. So right over to game two. I like a
Oh.
lot of these abilities.
Oh my god. Adaptability, Steam Eruption Volcanion.
Oh yeah, give everybody water absorb. Give everyone defiant from annihilate. Everybody's
Yo,
getting
how
toxic
about
chain again.
Flame Body and Static too, if he
Yeah,
really wants.
yeah, flame body
The
and
King
static.
Gambit ability, if it actually passes.
Yeah, I believe the King Gambit ability does pass, and I think Supreme Overlord is implemented weird where it also gives you the boost to special attack. Well, it boosts the
Uh,
move's power, all of your move's power, but you know, that's effectively the same
I'm,
thing as boosting attack and/or special attack.
I don't think Regenerator shares,
No, Regenerate does not share.
but like, I don't feel like Jack got a lot of fun abilities. I mean, he did get, if everybody gets Aftermath, that's goddamn hilarious.
Yeah, everybody getting thick fat from Mammoth 2 would be very, very
Oh
good
yeah,
into the
yeah,
three fire types we see.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That is, if that is Thick Fat Mamo. It probably is.
Uh,
Diplin. Who's missing? Who
Oblivious.
can't I see? Oh.
Who are you looking
Oh
for?
boy, Adaptability Luna, bro.
Who has it? Oh yeah, adaptability from Basculin.
Adaptability Luna just absolutely
Oof.
fucks.
Oh yeah. Well, let's get into it. I mean, you have to bring your water absorbmon into both Palafin and Basculegion, right?
Yeah, but it also makes sense that the first thing he got at was adaptability, and
Oh
now he
yeah,
wants Toxic Chain. It's a
100%.
good resist there too.
U-turn, break the
Toxic
sturdy.
Chain? No.
A sturdy is another
Well,
ability that doesn't share.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, some of them like make sense that they don't share. It was just silly. Yeah, I figured you had lefties. Heat wave.
It could be a knock too. Ooh, it is a knock.
Ooh, it is a knock.
Oh,
Oh,
and the
and the
toxic chain
toxic.
proc.
Yo, getting rid of that AV on Basque Legion too.
Jet.
Got
Not
a
doing as
jet.
much as I thought.
No, especially with Regenerator on Torn, like regardless if it shares, it's just its ability.
Hmm.
There's another meta happening right now where Pokemon share abilities. It's like random battle mayhem or some shit.
Um. Oh, is that the? Did they? Is that the OM? Because I think that's this meta that we were playing in the off season, but they cycle through OMs on ladder.
Oh yeah, it's whatever the new. It's in ladder right now, and it's wonky. Resistances and super effectives are reversed.
Oh,
Your
oh, that's that. Okay.
yeah, and your Pokemon types are its first two moves.
Okay, that's wild.
It's absolutely
I would
bonkers,
get so
man.
confused.
It took. I won a couple of games, but it definitely had a lot of thought happening.
Anyway, let's get back into this. Hey, everybody getting sticky hold from Diplin. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little Dragon
Oh,
Tail, get that shit the fuck out my face.
yeah, that's what Diplin's good for, just sitting around and phasing.
Little Blackwind.
Yeah,
No,
so
no speed up.
let's see what we've activated. We've activated Thick Fat, Adaptability, Aftermath. Ooh, everyone's getting activated with Beads of Ruin, too.
But doesn't that affect everyone? I remember we
It,
found out.
yeah,
Like,
it does, but it also affects it in a weird way. So the way the text for these abilities is worded, um,
it's anybody but them, right?
it's anybody but the Ruin Mons get their special attack or special defense lowered. So it lowers your own special defense for everybody else who's not Chiyu.
Yeah, it's a definite. I mean, everybody's lowered, but like, it's definitely a risk play here.
Right.
That plot's huge until he gets fucked.
That plot was very risky because I would have just overheated, I think. Though it could have lived the overheat if it was. It's probably not AV if it died to try attack. But yeah, I don't know. I would have just overheated, I think.
This is knockoff. No, Ice Shard again.
And boom, yeah,
Oh my
Beads of Ruin
god.
adaptability.
Jesus. Yeesh.
Fortress at full, thankfully though.
Was this 3 games?
I guess you'll have to find out.
Because there's no way Hunter doesn't just murder here. He is fucking jacking his mouth.
Yeah, Diplin, a pretty good wall to Volcanion until it reveals Sledge Wave.
A little slug bomb. That's why Volcanion's so good. It gets so many coverage moves.
That PZ is actually a really, really good pull because that guarantees that it's done and it's not going to really come back again. Because it can't take
Yeah, but he
Spike
also
and
just
Life Orb.
but he also can't um no, Hunter plus there, I think. Getting PZ in there was just a way to kill Diplin because something was gonna die to the 2-tap of Tri Attack. I think Jack was just praying for something to happen there.
Yeah, but I feel like in that situation with the Dragon Tail from Diplin, you would have rather just rolled anybody but PZ, right?
That's what I meant. Yeah, you didn't want PZ there at all.
Yeah.
Here's Poltergeist.
Terrafire.
Terrifier adaptability, although does that allow it to stack? I think that all stacks.
Uh, well, kind of. You get up to the same number that you would if you just did a normal, uh, Terra into your stab, even if you have
Oh, it doesn't.
adaptability.
That sucks.
And you lose adaptability on water as well as Volcanion.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah,
Are we about to
Poltergeist
see?
shell smashed.
Are we about to see the reverse sweep? Oh,
We
I
just
think we're
might.
about to. We might just see the reverse sweep.
I don't think Fake Out from Monkey Dory is gonna do it. Doesn't even have it.
Doesn't even have. Wow,
And that's all she wrote.
that's bonkers. Hunter was in the driver's seat of that, and then just one shell smash.
Yeah, he got the situation he needed, right? Because you have Thick Fat activated. Poltergeist already has over 100 spit F, like a lot. So when you're up
Yeah.
against Volcanion, you just smash.
That was what a
So
game. What a turnaround.
Jack wins his semifinal match 2-0, big 2-0.
Big
Now,
2-0.
let's go over to the other side of the bracket. And before we head off, we gotta talk about something. So, it's a best of 3. However, Levo and Argonaut failed to hit the upload button for games 2 and 3. So, we don't know how they went other than Levo won. And they didn't tell us anything about the games either. They're just like, oh,
I actually had to ask Lebo a full 48 hours or 24 hours after the
mm-hmm.
recordings went up. So, who won your game? Or is it a secret?
Yeah, because we were talking in Discord in like the replays chat. It's like, oh hey, you guys didn't upload the replays, and neither of them offered up who won. We had to wrench it out of them.
Like, I forget what I was doing that weekend, but I was busy, and I remember I was just like, what the fuck just happened?
So
Absolutely wild.
we only have one game. That's how this is
But
gonna
I
go
do like the abilities I'm looking at here.
for sure. Heat proof on a Machagacha guy, Sinistra, water
Oh,
absorb,
yeah. Yeah.
um, Moxie potentially on Pyro, though probably not. It's
No,
probably on
probably
Nerve.
Rival Rare on Nerf, yeah.
Thick Fat again, so Thick Fat can stack with Heat Proof. Also fun.
Oh my god.
Levitate, the ability that doesn't share.
What Ogrepon is that?
Water. Wellspring, so water absorb.
That thing is, if you hit that, it actually has Water Absorb and a new ability, Flame Absorb, because Heat Proof plus Thick Fat plus Water Grab. It's taking
Yeah.
0 damage from a fire.
Oh, for sure. Like minus a quarter. And then,
Oh
hey, we
my
got water
god.
absorb again. On Volcanion making a return.
Oh yeah, there it is. Little Volk.
Yeah. And
Intimidate too, possibly?
hang on a second. We got Mold Breaker on Haxorus.
Oh my
That's
god,
fun.
everybody getting Mold Breaker
It
is
I
amazing.
think Mold Breaker is one of the abilities that doesn't share because that would kind of defeat the purpose of this,
Yeah.
other metagame.
Double Intim. He's got it on
Yeah.
Boros
Massacre.
and Masquerade. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Sharpness is very cool because that's going to affect Secret Sword on Chen Pao if it has it.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Uh,
That's a little spicy.
and you get Clear Body from Diancie, so you're going to be immune to any Intimidates. Not that there is an Intimidate, but I mean,
Yeah,
blocking stat drops is nice. Uh,
yeah. But doesn't the fucking Matcha Gotcha guy do stat drops too?
um, no, Matcha Gotcha has a chance to burn.
Oh, he
You
can't
have,
Apple Acid him though,
correct, yeah, Apple Acid would not work.
which is a fucking amazing move.
And
All right, let's get this show on the road.
let's get into it. Klefki, Prankster doesn't share
Prankster
though.
does not share, no. Oh, and you can't Prankster Dark types.
True. So the flip turn was I would have just ceaseless edged there, but
I
I guess
actually get that because you knew the play rough was coming. Like,
yeah, I just want the spike up and then flip turn out because I don't think Klefki's killing Samurott.
no, yeah, yeah.
There's the ceaseless.
There's some ceaseless. Yeah. Wow. Oh, it's dark, not water. I was like, what?
Right.
Never mind. It's gone.
Uh, Apple Acid just straight up kills. That's kind of shocking though. All right, you are 13 level or 14 levels higher.
Oh my god.
15,
Apple
15. I can't do math.
Appleton is 92. Chimpow is 72.
And that
Nice
icicle
school
crash
crash.
still would have killed.
Yo, murdered. I mean, he's 4 times to it.
Dude, we got Sword of Ruin plus Hustle.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We'll play rough. Still taking 0 damage. Wait a
Yeah.
second. Sword of Rune didn't lower Volcanion's defense.
Um, how could you tell?
Because he got hit by 2 play roughs and it
The,
took
f-
roughly the same damage from each one.
the first one did 14. The second one did 18.
That's roll. That's roll
I mean, it could be
territory.
roll, but it could also be. Yeah, I think that's in the realm of like a 30% increase.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually is because it's a difference of 4%, and then 30% of 14 is going to be a little more than
Oh yeah.
3.
Okay.
So
Yeah. You right?
I can do some quick head math.
Like we saw this matchup already.
Yeah, weird.
Or
Man.
Appleton. If Appleton got a better. No, you know what? It does have recover.
No,
Let's see if it gets a
Appleton
better recovery
Appleton
move.
is a fantastic Pokemon.
Yeah, it is.
I love the demon set where you just have like leftovers protect seeds. It's like Ferrothorn, but you also have thick fat.
Oh, Dancy took less from that Electro Drift than I thought. I thought that was going to do over 50. Dancy's big, though.
True. 150 defenses and then the level diff.
I think he only has like 50 HP.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
right.
Diamond Storm.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
I mean, what else are you doing there? Spikes make sense.
Crippling it?
Well, Dynasty's going to be faster, I think.
Not with Prankster.
Oh, you wanted to T-Wave it? It could not have T-Wave.
That's true. That was a good Terra.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Like, ooh, dude, the fighting body press. Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah. Yeah. And on the same tune, I'm ready for Terra to go away. I'm sick of it. I think it's just been around for too long at this point.
All right, so it looks like yeah, Libo's Wincon is definitely Miraidon, and then uh, Mapple's Mapple is Viv, right?
No, Maple is Argonaut.
Oh yeah, Argonaut. That's right. Thank you.
Viv is Swazelton.
Right.
And D Hazy.
Yes, thank you. Hey, and Sharpness coming in clutch there. See how much that
Yeah.
Sacred Sword did?
Yeah. Sharpness Fire. Oh, this is a first impression.
Yeah, this is the first impression of all first impressions.
Oh
And look at
God.
all the abilities that procced.
Oh God. He still might die to this. Oh,
Ooh.
interesting. Oh,
And
okay,
he's
he's faster than
faster.
Volcanion. Never mind. Okay.
178 versus
178,
156.
156. And only 5 level difference. That is kind of big though.
Volcanion's only 70 speed though.
Hmm. Oh yeah, but
No, I forgot about Water Absorb.
oh, he knew it too. What a
Yeah.
bait. Lebo was like, he's gonna forget.
Well, from Lebo's perspective, why would you like do anything other than bulk up there? Because even if it's CC,
Yeah.
you resist and you're plus. Yeah. Why?
Well, you're plus defense, but you're down defense because of Sword of Rune.
True.
Very
Bulking up
confusing.
again. This outrage is doing. Oh, never mind. It's not even outrage.
Ooh, Leech Life
Oof.
gone, and it's gone.
Proto boost plus one. Yeah.
Why is he keeping the Proto Boost? Because it was booster energy.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
had to be booster energy because the terrain's gone.
well, it's sun anyway. It
Oh
has
yeah, wrong
photosynthesis.
wrong boost anyway. Yeah. Although does oh, I got confused because he has Hadron Engine now. Okay, this fucking meta is a little confusing. It's great, but throws me for a loop.
No crit on the Stone Edge, unfortunately. So that's gonna seal the deal.
Yep, and we don't know what happened with the rest of their games.
Nope. We don't even know what Mons or if anything cool happened. So we got Lebo and Jack in the finals. Uh, so we'll go over to game one. Now, I will say, this was. No, I'll say it afterwards. This was a finals of all finals. Now, this first
Wow,
game,
looking at these mods is amazing.
uh, Magnet Pull in theory is extremely good. Not so much when Klefki is the only steel type.
I'm looking at adaptability, anything roaring move clicks. Adaptability, stake out anything roaring moon clicks.
Right. There's a So there's like two sides to this meta, right? There's mons that you choose for the ability, and then the mons that choose just because you want to put all of your abilities on it. Like Roaring Moon is one of those guys. I want to give him every ability.
Oh my God, he can get Moxie. He's
Yup.
gonna have Stakeout. You're also gonna give Moxie and Stakeout to Palathin. Like this,
Mm-hmm.
I think I understand how Lebo won his game.
And we got the adaptability guy on Jack's side of the field as well.
Or sorry, how Lebo lost this game. Never mind. Wait a second. Lebo lost this game. What the fuck?
Hey, well, it's spoilers, spoilers.
I mean,
Anyway,
we have Force, we have Iron. Okay, it's good on both sides.
we got adaptability. We've got the Grimnay. Water Absorb making a reappearance.
Huge power doesn't share, right?
Nah, Huge Power doesn't
Right?
share.
That'd be busted.
That would be messed up. Roaring Moon just leading off, which is a little weird.
Interesting. Into Dirge, unaware. That's nice, I guess. Here,
Yeah,
you don't have to
unawares.
deal with Belly Drum,
Yeah, Belly Drum on Azu. Potential
or
Sword
you
Stance on
just
Koraidon.
completely also stopping the horse from doing horse things.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Dirge kind of walls Koraidon, not the other way around. So if yours just, yeah, a Wisp here. No
Or
Hex. I mean, if you have Hex, you definitely have Willow. So I feel like that was.
I'm very confused as to what just happened. Okay,
Well, Dirge is
well,
dead, and that could be
moving on, and Roaring
problematic.
Moon's back.
Especially because Dirge would have had an opportunity later to come in on Klefki and just slack off.
We talk about how Jack gave Roaring Moon a permanent +1.
A little scary, isn't it? Because everybody's gonna have Orichalcum Pulse now.
Yeah. Okay, so Klefki's here to stay.
Yeah, Klefki is. Yeah, just it's
Just
dead.
one turn. Just one turn. And it's gone. Why did we bring this? Oh, all the water types. I guess that makes sense.
But no, you're just gonna let him die.
And it's gone. Yeah, but Roaring Moon's gonna come in now, right?
I would think so. Because Moon
Oh, Palafin.
213 versus 211. Wow, Moon is barely faster.
And the Toxicroak. That's a
Toxicroak's
that's
a
a mon
little weird
that's a mon
because
you bring here.
yeah, it's got dry skin. So now all your guys have dry skin, and it's not even like solar power.
Wait a second.
Wait,
Can you
wait,
not
wait,
bring
what?
adaptability or Moxie?
Might not have. Lebo,
Lebo.
Lebo, Lebo.
Lebo.
Because like adaptability, Roaring Moon with Moxie would have just like taken off. You know what I
And
mean?
what? He brought dry skin, I guess, because all the water types. He was really worried about the. Okay, there's Stakeout. He was really worried about this as numeral, I guess, is what's happening here.
I guess, but I still wouldn't. I still don't think I would have brought the dry skin mon against Sun Guy.
No, no.
Playriff's still doing a crap ton to
Yeah, it
Palafin.
is. Palfin's faster. We're going to steal. Jet Punch doing nothing.
No, um, that doesn't feel like banded damage to me.
It's not banded Palfin.
Or I mean banded Azumarill, because
Uh,
Playrough only doing like 40 with +1 defense. That doesn't feel like enough.
it's resisted. Well, that's you
No,
went before the
yeah,
resist.
yeah, yeah.
She's gonna live this. Yeah,
But you're down to your last two mons. You got to put it all on Roaring Moon now.
it would be great if Roaring Moon had adaptability or Moxie and didn't
Yeah,
have dry skin.
it. I mean, it could have won here, unless there's
This is the
Spirit Guide in the
easiest
back.
Moxie boost.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the Sun permanently. You'd have a Moxie boost, adaptability. Dry Skin wouldn't even matter, probably. 'Cause, like
Like you
what?
outrage here.
Exactly, you would outrage. And outrage would have annihilated Lapras.
Yeah, especially a +1 plus proto.
Plus adaptability. But anyway, Jack won the first game.
Jack doing Jack things, baby.
Yeah, Jack just sort of hit moves until stuff died, and Lebo like switched
This
around.
isn't a knock on Jack, but did Jack win that game or did Lebo lose that game?
I would have chosen differently than Lebo. That's all I'll say.
Big agree. Big agree.
Because
What do
what
you want to
did
do?
Jack have in the back? He probably had PZ and Entei, if I had to guess.
Yo, adaptability, sun boosted sacred fire. Sounds
Right.
like my wet dream.
and then and then for the end game, he probably is Terra normal, so you would have the Terra normal E speed in the back.
Adaptability, e-speed. That's
Yeah.
fire. That's so good.
So let's go on to
Oh, and he
game
could have had
two.
Mold Breaker too. Doesn't that
Uh,
Ogrepon get Mold Breaker?
no, this is the sturdy Ogrepon.
Oh, okay.
Hearthflame, the fire guy is.
Oh, the fire one gets it. Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Game two on Lebo's side of the
Um,
field. I love Clear Body on Metagross. I love the Intim on
yeah.
Wordier. I love the combination of Abomasnow and Glastrier. Get that defense up, get it in A Veil, and
Oh
start getting push
God.
stuff.
Glacier doesn't need more defense. Uh, I don't
and
really know what abilities I like being shared besides that though.
yeah, Trials doesn't share because that would be overpowered. I think you just choose like utility mons after that.
I mean, I don't know if you just choose utility mons or that's all he really has left. We're looking at
Fair. Uh,
he's
well,
got Slowking, Volbeat, Skunk Tank is kind of utility. The Graphii.
util, yeah, 100%. Uh, and on Jack's side of the field, two Intims with both Hitmontop and
Double and Tim.
Granbull. King Gambit
Top
makes a
can have Technician.
reappearance. Yeah, I could have Technician. Uh, Sandaconda for Shed Skin, everything. That would be useful if you're going up against one of the Toxic Chain guys.
Don't bring Indeedee and Hitmontop at the same time.
No,
Or
that would
wait,
be. That
yeah, Indeedee's the one that stops Prio, not Fairy, right? Fairy
right.
stops status.
Psychic Terrain stops priority. So that's a kind of hard bring when you've got King Gambit and Hitmontop.
Yeah. You can't do that to yourself.
Yeah,
Not that it's necessary here.
Jack doesn't have a ton of great abilities. Like,
No, this is one of those things where you just have to pick some mons and pray.
right. So I mean, obviously you're taking Gambit. Probably one of or both of the Intim guys. Mola just because it's strong. Sandaconda because it's strong. And then I guess Torterra because of Shell Smash. But I guess let's just get into it.
Does does Vigoroth have that ability where if you crit it, it maxes its attack?
Anger Point? No.
Okay. Here's him on top. Within Tim.
With CC.
Damn. Damn.
Chunking Comfey.
You said resisted, I said fuck you.
Yeah. And we did see it was in Tim. So
Yeah.
there we go.
Draining Kiss. This is gonna be bulk up, body slam, rest, sleep talk, Vigoroth.
Uh, Vigoroth can't go to sleep though, right?
Is that its ability?
Yeah, isn't it Vital Spirit? Hang on, let me go look. Anyway, we have Calm Minding against Body Slamming. They've both bulked up.
We're
their
really
respective
just
stat.
fishing for pairs. Oh wait, pairs don't matter. Triage.
It matters because you have a 30% chance to not attack.
That's true. You can't crit him. But oh, he lived. Rude.
Barely, yeah. That was definitely a roll.
Those lefties, man, coming in clutch
Yeah,
to
because
save
Body Slam
lives in
did
the end.
56 before, and it did 50 this turn.
Damn.
Also, yeah, Vigoroth's ability, it cannot rest.
Okay.
Oh, and Big Gambit's here.
Gambit is here. Oh, Gambit might not be here much longer.
Oh,
Gambit's not here anymore.
Gambit's dead. Yeah. Oh man, Comfey really, real problem. Okay, chipping Torterra. I guess it depends who else you have in the back, but I might have saved Comfey just because you already teared it. and the priority is always going to be good.
Yeah, triage is just super helpful.
Wait, yeah, if you had Obama Snow, why wouldn't you just go right into it? You'd get it would absolutely wall Torterra.
Yeah. Wait a
Yeah,
second.
I would have saved Comfey. Whoa, holy
Jeez.
cow!
That's through a veil.
That's Avail with the defense boost. That has to be banded then, right?
Maybe. That might be how it trucked Comfey so hard.
Yeah, banded would make a lot of sense, even with especially with the fallen too.
Oh god.
So that's like,
Oh god, this Hitmontop is just slapping people around right now.
I mean, you're for sure. Oh my god, that bounced off. That did
Well,
nothing.
that makes sense. Glacier is huge.
True, but even still,
Super, super effective or not, that's a veil and the ice buff. Glacier
yeah.
is already large. All right. Here's Mola. Fallen 3, baby.
Boom.
Oh, flip turn.
Flip turn. I like that. Get some momentum.
It,
Cause,
right into Torterra. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Dragon Pulse gonna
Hmm.
hurt a little bit though.
Yeah,
We shell smashing?
I feel like you can't shell smash here
Why?
because what if he's behind Avail, so I don't think the headlong rush would kill, right? What if it just Dragon Pulsed him?
No. No.
Oh, but Jack did. Oh, and he's
He
gone.
did. Yeah, he had to leave there. Weird air. All right. T-Wave? A little Mega Horn. No
Weird
damage.
set.
No, it's probably Assault Vest. So if I had to guess, it's going to be that healing, that anti-heal psychic move, Body Press, T-Bolt, and
Oh,
Mega Horn.
okay, that makes sense. Because you have Intim and the AV.
Yeah.
Like level Morphosis. Good on exactly one mon on Jack's team. Well, okay, it's theoretically good on Dedenne. Well,
I
no,
wonder why
but
he brought it.
he didn't even bring it. No, we've seen all 6.
I mean, Belly Bolt is just a good mon. That could just be why it's here.
Yeah. You want another tank alongside Molo?
Oh. Oh. It's happening.
That Draco not killing is shocking.
Oh, wow. He just went for the headlong. Okay. Well, he didn't want to risk dying. Oh, wait. He can't get hit by that electric move.
Yeah, I guess he could have, right?
Yeah, he could have smashed because fucking Aviel's gone now. Here's
Yeah,
Mola.
just smash and then bullet see the weird ear, get your chip. Hey,
That
there's
move.
Psychic Noise, everyone's favorite.
Will that stop him from regenning?
No, because I believe regen gives you HP when you come back.
Okay. Not when that makes sense because
Wait,
when
no,
you
no, no,
flash
no, it
over their
doesn't.
head.
No, no, it doesn't. I'm
Oh,
wrong, actually. I know I'm wrong because when Ditto takes Regenerator from something, it gets HP back.
so I wonder if Mola is about to get no health back, or if they didn't code it like that.
Uh, yeah, I guess we'll
We'll
see.
see when it comes back in.
It's supposed to be
38-9.
38.
Yeah, we'll see. In a moment, or maybe we won't.
Anyway, Belly Bolt just chipped down this word here because it's at half attack from one of
It
the
did not stop
Indians.
Mola from healing.
Nope. Mola is here to stay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I was talking about the clear body.
Burn him. Burn him. Nope. Okay. Surprised that wasn't a plus move. Oh, it might not have it.
Glacier's coming back in.
Last year
So,
with Snow Warning is comical.
yeah. It is weird how these like weather setting abilities share, but not the ones that abuse. I guess it makes sense, but still.
That would be bonkers if the ones like Slush Rush shared.
Can you imagine Slush Rush
Everybody's foul.
Glastrier?
Still being slower than half the meta.
Yeah,
It's like, what's Glacier at like 40 base speed?
I think it's 30, but
Although Turtonator's slow as shit, and it's still faster than a lot of things after a Shell Smash, so
you have to spec it to speed is the thing, and no Glastrier is going to be spec'd into speed from a random hit.
right. Right.
Although Glastrier is being a big problem right now. Oh, I guess it's minus spit F. Okay.
I feel like Levo waiting so long to send out Clear Body I mean, those intims really didn't hurt him too bad.
Oh, I disagree. I think the intims really hurt Weird when it was 1v1ing the belly bolt.
Oh yeah, that's true. So couldn't hit like any good
Yeah,
earthquakes. Yeah, that
because
clear body would have been useful.
I think the way it went is like Weird came in a belly bolt, went to Jack went to Mola, then Jack went back to belly bolt.
It's weird with this meta because you don't think like you don't have when you lead, you don't go what mod do I want to lead with? You go what ability do I want to lead with?
Right, right. And yeah, clear body would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Oh, I belly bolt.
Well,
Oh boy,
now we got to see, can Metagross take on Mola? I feel like it
Bob's
can.
not
I feel like it can if Mola doesn't burn it.
like that.
But of course, Mola burns. Okay, so that EQ, it did 20, so no, it could not beat Wish Protect Mola.
Mm. Oh, but the crit.
Oh boy.
Why the fuck is Mola faster? Leave us asking the questions that matter.
Lebo says in the chat, why the fuck is Mola faster?
Oh, it is 8 levels higher. That might actually be why.
Yeah. And Mola's not slow. I think it's at 65 speed, and Metagross only has 70.
And with that, yet again, Jack is our off-season champion.
Yes,
Jack is
so
the off-season champion.
he does win a lot. So this, what I was gonna say at the beginning of this set, this was supposed to be a best of 5, and they were both traveling for the week they were supposed to be playing. Understandable. I wasn't gonna make them take time off their vacay, even though Jack already did that with the previous round. Anyway, it was supposed to be a best of 5. Lebo just told Jack it was a best of 3 for some reason. I don't know why. So they played 2 games, and then when I realized there was not a third game happening, I tried to wrangle them, but Jack was already off busy doing IRL stuff, so I wasn't gonna be like,
Yeah,
hey,
didn't
no, you have to stop, or else you're gonna forfeit. No, I'm not gonna do that.
weren't they both just getting back from vacations? Like Lebo was gone somewhere, and then
Yeah,
Jack was in transit hell.
yeah, pretty much.
Like I can kind of understand the kerfuffle of forgetting that it's a best of 5 under those circumstances. It's just unfortunate that it happened this way.
Yeah, or would look like to see more games, but oh well. Jack has won his 800 millionth off-season tournament.
He really just is the off-season champion. I don't know how to change nicknames in Discord, or I'd make his nickname the off-season champion.
Well,
Not his role, but his nickname.
he should get something special. I'll ask him after this recording.
Okay.
But I think that does it.
Yeah.
Um,
We hit all the bases.
so we will have news about the next season coming up shortly,
Yeah,
as
we
well
we
as the
have
tier
definitely
list.
been talking about it. We have been talking about when we're gonna do the tier list. We
We've also been
haven't
talking about
actually done
when
it.
the season will start. But anyway,
James is already on it, but if y'all have friends, which we really none of us have friends, but if you have friends, get them in this Discord. Let's get some new blood in here.
yeah, let's do it. Anyway, that does it for the shared power bring 12 pick 6 bracket. Jack is our winner.
Jack,
Yay.
yay, Jack. He's a bro. He's the off-season
Yeah,
champion.
he's come in
It's
clutch for
Jack.
us a bunch of times during the regular
He's the
season.
league bro and the off-season champion, but I can't change his name to everything.
So thank you for watching. Signing off.
Bye, friends.
Bye bye.